to make a comedy bar. Welcome for the great Max Shanker. What is up, comedy bar? How are you guys doing? Hell yeah, coming out on a Saturday night. I'm having a good week. I got new shoes. Yeah, they're skateboard shoes. I don't skateboard anymore, but I still get the shoes, just in case. Just in case I need to prove that at some point I could kickflip. Simply in case there's an emergency and someone's like, I'm gonna do another 9/11, and then someone can explain but doesn't necessarily need to land a kickflip right now. That's why I buy the shoes. Also was like, should I start with that joke? Probably shouldn't have, but here we are. I don't know, man. I like that it's Saturday. I didn't have to work today. I like my job, because I have it. That's about it. Pretty much the only reason. I am kind of looking for a new gig right now. Like, my job's going fine, but my manager is 6 years younger than me. Yeah, that's not a manager. That's just a little brother I never asked for. Anytime he talks to me, I get so antagonistic, too. Like, he hit me up yesterday. He was like, hey, man, did that customer get back to you? I was like, hey, man, did mom and dad tell you that you're adopted? Anytime we spoke in December, I'd end every conversation with, Santa's not real, bitch. It's just really fun to do on Zoom calls. You should try it. No, I have to find a new gig before I have to explain to the state of Illinois that I got fired for pinning my manager to the ground and being like, why you hitting yourself? Why you hitting yourself? Why? They won't like that, the state of Illinois. They know me by my first name. I get fired a lot. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I refer to jobs as gigs, these aren't permanent. Stupid. I don't know, man. I was on the bus the other day thinking about my life because my AirPods died. AirPods were dead, so I had no choice but to reflect. And I was thinking about it. I was like, technically, like, all of my wildest dreams when I was a teenager have come true. And then I got to the doctor's office I was going to, and they upped my antidepressants. They're like, you were really shooting low. Your dreams were to be a depressed 33-year-old? What's up? No, like, growing up, I really wanted weed to be legal. Now weed's legal, and I can't smoke it, because when I do, I freak out about all the blood in my arms. Yeah, have you guys tried this obsessive-compulsive disorder, Kush? It's OG intrusive thoughts. It's pretty dank. Anyone here have OCD? Clap 3 times. Yeah, that is the hackiest joke you will hear until my next joke. No, I got OCD. Mine, I've kind of got like 2 avenues to mine. Like the more, like, I don't know, major one is that, like, I have these really gnarly intrusive thoughts, and I also think everyone else knows I'm thinking them and thinks I'm a bad person. Opposite side of the coin, I think my thoughts and actions influence the world at large. Yeah, I'm like a narcissist with a gun in his mouth every day. It's not all, people don't love when I bring it up. Like Thanksgiving that last year, we were all going around the table saying what we were thankful for. And it got to me, and I was like, well, can't help but notice none of you guys thank me for saving your life every night. I wake up at 3 in the morning to make sure that the light switches are good, so none of you fuckers die of cardiac arrest in your sleep. And apparently I was ruining Thanksgiving. I also saved all your lives on the way here. You're welcome. Held my breath under every stoplight so no one would burst in with a gun. Yeah, I'll be hanging out after the show with my Venmo QR code, so you can send me the money I owe my therapist. I don't know, man. The thing I cared the most about as a teenager was UFOs. I really wanted everyone to believe in UFOs. Yeah. Now we all know they're real, and I don't feel anything. I don't feel a single thing. It's probably the Wellbutrin. Honestly, I think it's the Wellbutrin. Dude, 300 milligrams, some Trin. I've been fucking around finding joy in the little things. I called my mom the other day. I was like, have you ever noticed how beautiful a sunset is? And she went, Max, I'm going to be honest, I liked you way more when you were depressed. You were way less annoying when I was worried about you. No, I like UFOs. I listen to a lot of UFO podcasts. If you don't, you should give it a try, just once. Because they all say insane things, but they want to make money, so they have corporate sponsors. And the juxtaposition, that's a word I know, juxtaposition between what they're saying and the ads is delicious. They'll be like, if what we're talking about is true, the fabric of our reality will change forever. Then it'll pause for a beat and a jingle will start. They'll be like, it's Christmas season at Walmart. Use promo code, I know what I saw! For 20% off stocking stuffers. I don't know, man. The more I'm on the bus without my AirPods, the more I'm really realizing that, like, I really only have one true regret in life that all the other ones came from. It's that I heard the song Fat Lip by Sum 41 maybe a few years too early. And if you don't know the song, that's cool. All you need to know is the chorus goes, I don't want to be another victim of conformity. So I heard that at 11, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, working hard is lame. I was like, besides, I'm going to be the first Jewish professional skateboarder and snowboarder. I'm an Ashkenazi Jew. Old Sean Whitestein over here. So I don't even have to try. So for years I didn't even try, and now I'm in my 30s, and I'm looking around, I'm starting to realize that the people who conformed aren't victims. They actually seem to be having a pretty good time. You know who's not having a pretty good time? Me. The guy dropped out of film school 3 times in 2 years. Yeah, I was too busy at home watching TV. I don't know, man. I'm on LinkedIn. You guys on LinkedIn? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm on LinkedIn. I usually the way God intended, okay? I go on once a fiscal quarter when it feels like the walls are closing in on work, and I turn on easy apply, and I apply until my finger breaks. I keep applying, and I get rejected from all the jobs. I don't know what I'm applying for. I just see the emails come in saying I've been rejected. But sometimes I'm like, maybe I could do that job. I don't know. Maybe I could be the head of oncology. We haven't figured cancer out yet. Maybe it's time to start thinking outside of the box. Like, I don't know. Have we tried calling cancer a slur? I don't want to do it, but I don't like cancer. So I'm willing to try every avenue. Like, what if we just call cancer gay? I don't know, man. Like, it's like, cancer, you're gay. And we love that. We love it. Just come out. We just want you to come out. Cancer, you're in a man's ass. Please come out. My girlfriend was looking at my set list tonight, and she's like, you wrote in LinkedIn, cancer's gay? What? I was like, I do it very tastefully, okay? I'm an artist. I don't know, man. I've been going to the doctor a lot recently because I got health insurance. Just learning a lot about my body. Like, I found out that I'm anemic, which means I don't have enough blood, apparently. And the doctor told me that. I started freaking out. I was like, what happened to my blood? Where'd my blood go? When I woke up this morning, I had blood. Now you're telling me I don't have enough blood. What happened? And I was like, wait a minute. You took my blood to give me these results. You did this to me. Give me back my blood. Where is my blood? Is it on the premises, or do you have a toothbrush? Because I get some real quick. Yeah, started a joke about being anemic, ended a joke about having gingivitis. It's called having range. And in comedy these days, you gotta find your own avenue to make it, okay? And I'm trying to be a gum disease comic, all right? Nobody's touching on this. I want to get sponsored by Skull Wintergreen. I don't know if flavors sponsor people, but I'm giving it my all. All right, there's no easy way to ask this question in the year of our Lord 2026. Does anyone here use chewing tobacco? No, right? We have Zins, they're everywhere. I used to. I have Zins now. I used to dip a lot, and the first time I tried it, I was 14 years old, and I had a buddy who just turned 18. I was like, hey man, can you get me some of that dip that the seniors on the lacrosse team won't share with me? And he did. He bought tobacco for a minor. So he gave me the dip. I got home. I got in the shower. I was like, let's see where this goes. Comedy bar, I'll tell you where it went. It went from a boy putting a lip of chewing tobacco in to a man on all fours violently vomiting into his shower drain. And once I could finally stand up, I started scooping the Wendy's I had vomited into the toilet. And I guess I had been in there like 2 hours, so my mom was worried. Started pounding on the door. She's like, Maxwell, what are you doing in there? And I was like, Mom, I am masturbating. I'm beating a crazy song, music to hands. You guys have been great. I've been Max. Thank you much.